What's good, Gaming Army? I am DG47. Welcome to the gaming channel. Last video, we did a little bit of gameplay on the good old hill climb racing. Now this go around, I am playing without the music because once I turn on the music, you can't half hear me. It's just too darn loud. So this go around, we'll just leave the sounds on so I can talk to the people, you know? But anyways, today's goal for round 2 is to get to about, well, let's see where we got to. We got to 810 miles last time. So I'm going to try to get to at least 860 and attempt to get to 900. Of course, there's no guarantees. But at the same time, you know, practice makes perfect. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's get into it. Feels really optimized on the computer I'm playing on. I'm on kind of like a maybe it would be considered a mid-range gaming laptop, but I'm not really sure what range this is considered. It's got like an i7 and an RTX 3050 Ti, so that's like a 4GB card. I don't know if that's kind of mid-range or low range or what. I don't know everything, you know. Our main goal is to just come on here, play some games once in a while. We got the spare time, and have some fun. That's it. See if I can get past this. Using the same method I used last time of using the bridge to my advantage, and that got me over that part that I was stuck at. Something up here that was holding me up, and I can't quite remember what it was. Oh, I see. And I have broken the record. See if we can get up this hill. Ah, so close. I might have to upgrade this thing again. Oh, I'm about lost it. Oh. Yeah, I think this needs a little bit of more oomph in the engine and a little bit more grip on the ground. Trying to think. We've got the 4-wheel drive at level 4 and everything else at level 3, so I think tires and a little bit of engine might do us good here. Let's see what we can do. if I can get past that next part. It wasn't able to go up. The problem is I couldn't get a running start on it, and I was kind of getting stuck, and it wasn't exactly getting on up the hill. That's why I like the hippie van in this game, because the hippie van can just, you know, climb its way up that like it's nothing. That's why that's my go-to car in most cases for this game. But we don't have that vehicle yet. I would like to get it though pretty soon here. Look at that. I was talking my head off, and guess what happened? We fumbled. But that's okay. We can try again. We'll try again. I'm going to try to get as close to 1,000 as I can for this go round. See if I can do it in about 20 minutes. I gotta try again. I stuck on that one other time. We got past it. No biggie. Come on. Yep. Come on. Oh, shoot. There we go. Come on. You can do this. Come on, up the hill. Come on. Crap. Come on. See, this vehicle just overall sucks. No matter what you do with it. Oh, it's offering me a free upgrade. Heck with that. I'd rather just get another vehicle. This is what I need right here. Because once I get this thing upgraded a little, we can do some work with that. I'm going to watch an ad.
Elvenar awaits you. A mystical world of prosperity and endless possibilities.
Free money. No rain.
A place to build your own magic city, founded on peaceful trade, cooperation, and collaboration. A city unique to you. Elvenar, play now for free.
I don't know what the heck this is, but we're getting that out of here. 15,000 coins. Okay, that is nowhere near enough. So we'll just have to keep running it here. We have to keep running. We gotta keep going. I'm gonna try again. But I think the main goal now is just to get the hippie van. I'm not upgrading this Jeep no more. Because this thing is just not it. It's just not it. it's like it just doesn't want to go, because if you're on an incline and you don't get a running start with it, it just wants to do a backflip. It doesn't actually go, it just wants to flip. Like this, for example. It just wants to spin instead of going forward. It's like it has no traction or something. It's just really crappy vehicle overall. The hippie van, however, you can sit it on an incline, and if you have it upgraded enough, you can just crawl on up the hill without a start. At least from my experience. But this thing just doesn't do it for some reason. I don't know if this thing is just too light, or it's just... Probably have to just upgrade this thing all the way to get halfway decent use out of it. But I'm to the point where I just need the hippie van. That's my tried and true vehicle that has never failed me. Until I crashed it. But before that, hippie van's golden, you know? I can lock in with the hippie van all day. Even more so if I get that hot rod. That's the real beast of the selection. Is that hot rod. But that's like over 1 million coins. So that takes a bit of time to get to. Like everything in this game. Point is, well, the point at the moment is that we just fumbled again, but the point now is not to get to 900. We're going to get the hippie van and then go to 900. 1,000. Because I am almost certain that the hippie van is gonna do everything that this thing can't, except for the wheels occasionally blowing tires, falling completely off the van. But other than that, it's a pretty good vehicle overall. If you upgrade it right, and get the engine and the nitro on it, boost it up on it, it's a good car. And, I think the only downside of the hippie van might be speed, especially on the track called Seasons. The Seasons track actually sucks with the hippie van. That's the only one I know that truly sucks with the hippie van, because it has moving platforms at one point, and it's got like mud in it, which makes your car drive slow. And there's also a bunch of these like leaves and crap. You understand if you saw the track and what I'm talking about. But it's got this part of the track where there's a pile of leaves right before like a moving platform over a mud spot, and you gotta time it just right to get on that platform. Otherwise, you'll end up in the mud, and once you are in the mud, you can't get out of it. So you just end up getting crushed by the moving platform because you didn't get on the platform in the time that it gave. So yeah, Seasons is a real treat. I don't know what car you're supposed to use for that bull crap, but that track is a bunch of crap to begin with. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I'm talking about with this stupid Jeep. It doesn't want to go forward. It wants to flip over. See, I was pressing the gas and it flipped forward. How does it flip forward when I'm pressing the gas, not the brake? Okay, we are almost at enough fundalage to get a halfway decent car here. We need 120K to get the hippie van. But we also need a little bit of upgrades for this thing because it's so much better with upgrades. Oh, I forgot all these vehicles had descriptions. See, it's talking about the tires falling off. But anyways, I would love to get a hold of this because this would help make progress so much right now. That or I could try the tractor. You know. I don't know how the heck the tractor's going to do on this, but I'm going to go with the old trusted platform of the hippie van once I can get there. The goal here is just to get the coins for the hippie van because I want to get out of this stupid Jeep. I am tired of this stupid little flippity flopping freaking Jeep. This thing is stupid. I've upgraded every little component like 3 different times already, and I've seen like no difference other than speed. But the speed is not helping with the traction. It's just making it want to flip over more now. That is the only thing that is doing. That's the problem. Even with the upgrades, it just wants to flip over more. I am so close to saying goodbye to this stupid Jeep. This Jeep truly just sucks. We are almost there. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me, man. Get on back up there. Doing goofy car. This car is goofy. Journey begins. What the heck is this? Let's try one more time. No, it's not gonna do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Crap! See, this is what I'm talking about. It gets to the top, but it don't go up there. It just wants to do a backflip. This thing sucks, man. This thing is retarded. Anyways, let's go on to better things now, aka the good car. Now we're rocking. This thing may not look like it now, but once you put enough money for upgrades, that's when we pop off. paperweight, like the vehicle that will not be mentioned, is it actually stays stuck to the ground. But that's not a bad thing because it has enough, whatever you call it, to get over anyway. Still has that extra oomph, on the first time. This is why this thing is my favorite vehicle. This is exactly why. I have done no upgrades to this vehicle since I bought it 2 seconds ago. And guess what it's doing? It's doing its job, climbing the hills, and it's not trying to do a backflip on every freaking hill. This is why this is my go-to vehicle. Just a second. I was about to eat my own words there. But nonetheless, it proved itself. Man, you gotta be kidding me, man. I was just vouching for this thing, and guess what happened? It fumbled on me. It fumbled on a bridge of all things. Anyway, we got a little bit more engine power, so we should be fine. But overall, my point still stands with this thing. I didn't have any upgrades on it. It was doing tremendously better with overall just staying on the ground. Just going forward instead of backwards. Up the hill, does its job, and locks in. I know this thing. Come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. This thing has the strength to get up the hill, and it doesn't try to backflip it. Fairly balanced. It will go. But of course, it doesn't come without its problems.